Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another Starcraft Let's Play Terran campaign video. Hopefully the video is working now, and you can actually see the Terran Star just standing in the space field. Crazy red space. I think I fixed it. If I haven't, let me know. Well, I'll know. Maybe if I haven't and you know how to fix it, let me know. But fingers crossed, I think I worked it out. But here we are, doing the Terran campaign of the original Starcraft, though this is the remastered version. Thank you to the people who got back to me. I super duper appreciate it. I've turned the game volume up, so you should be able to hear that now. I hope. In fact, I'm actually going to check that right now to make sure. Yep, no, it's not turned up. There you go. We'll turn it back up. You should be able to hear it now. And yeah. That way we can you'll hear the whoop whoop. I should probably put it on the so you can actually see what's going on here. We're doing Terran. Yeah, thank you to the people who got back to me with that, and yeah, we'll have a look at how we go and give me some ideas to talk about stuff. Anyway, last time we finished off, it was a cinematic, so let's watch the cinematic. Perimeter Patrol, Confederate Border Colony, Masara. Oh, them green lines. That's how you know it's a high-quality Matrix video. Look at them textures. I remember seeing this back in the 90s, early 2000s, and just thinking, man, this is such an amazing graphics. Oh! all the subtitles at once. Oh, look at the animations. These were like pro. I don't imagine they would have increased the fidelity of these. I love that kind of guitar, man. That's awesome. Slide guitar.
Looks like you mashed some poor fella's dog.
Oh no, his dog.
It's a Zergling, Lester. Smaller type of Zerg. They ain't about this far unless... Oh shit.
Uh-oh. Hydralisks. Oh man, I remember that. It's so badass. Oh no. There you go. Amazing cinematics. You can like watch all the cinematics. They're pretty good. They're not terrible. Here we go.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
Comlink established.
I got your message, Magistrate. And frankly, I don't care what you have to say about Confederate regulations. You damn fringe world yokels are all alike. Don't know where your loyalties lie. Y'all have a real good day now, you hear?
Transmission ended.
Yeah, right.
The report you requested
Such a
is
jerk.
ready. 16 outland stations have reported sightings of the alien invaders identified as Zerg.
16.
The Confederates have arrested all standing militia forces and continue to avoid action against the Zerg. 3 stations have fallen to the Zerg already. We've been unable to locate any source of military relief except the extremist faction known as the Sons of Korhal. Their liaison is holding online.
Sons of Kohol.
Good day, Magistrate.
Arcturus
My
Minsk.
name is Arcturus Mensk, and I represent the Sons of Korhal. You're familiar with the Confederate propaganda surrounding my group, but your reputation suggests you'll see past it. It's never been our practice to operate in any one place for long, but these Zerg don't look like they're going to wait. I'm going to make you an offer, Magistrate. I'd like to help you out by sending down a number of transports to your colony and evacuating any survivors. You know
That's very generous.
the organization operates outside the bounds of Confederate law. That's why they spread their lies and misinformation. If you decide to accept our help, you'll be branded as an outlaw too. But it's a chance to save those people. Time to make a stand, Magistrate.
He's so shady.
Ending transmission. Priority alert. Evacuation zone under attack by Zerg forces. Distress beacon activated at 12:20.
12:20. Yeah, there you go. So, this is probably my least favorite of the Terran missions. You gotta survive for 30 minutes, and often I get to this point in the playthrough and I can't just be like, "Nah," and then can never motivate myself to get through the rest of it. We have 30 minutes of gameplay, which we're about to unfold. So, let's get crack-a-lackin' on that, because it's a lengthy process. And hopefully the video's, whoa. This thing's on fire! You're right. Well, we'll send an SCV to repair the bunker for sure. I think you can just stick something on your mind. Oh my gosh! Come on, get in the hole. Yeah, that's what I've already started doing, mate. Chug them in there. I should have probably got these fellows started. Okay, let's take 3, you guys. Whoa, oh my gosh. Stop. Oh man. It's been a long day at work, guys. I'll take one of those, shove him in there. Boop, there we go. You come back over here. Get cracking on that. Build some of these fellows. I feel like they should come and hang out up here. Just so we got some folk standing around. Chuck one over here. Yeah, wicked. SCV, good to go. Where'd I send him? Oh, we gotta send him over here so they're like out of the way and I can see where they are. Okay, so this is the first sort of like proper game mission. And that is good news, because that means we can you know, set up a bit of a defense, get used to the controls, etc. Now there is a way you can like build a wall and turtle Terran. It's a bit tricky, I think. There, we'll send him to move over there once he's done. I think that will block them from being able to, like, you know, you make a little wall and it sort of makes it very difficult for them to come through. That should be Control 0. Let's build a SCV, which is S. Maybe make 2 more. Get some stuff going on. Now, this is the first mission where you get the factory, and you can build the vultures. But the vultures are kind of... Whoa. Yeah, barracks, bunker, whatever that thing's called. Did the job. The factory that builds those things is a oops. Oop, there we go. Is like, you know, like these guys aren't good versus Zerg. They're good versus, you know, Protoss. So it's actually a waste of your resources to build these dudes. They do have spider mines, or you can upgrade them at the factory. But that's not what we're gonna do. Oh, this guy. Get some minerals going. The best bet with this one is to just produce a bunch of Marines, really. And then build some barracks and stuff. And if we're only building fire bats, which we have enough stuff for, you don't really need that many dudes that many dudes is not required, you know? Like, you don't need... I don't know what I'm trying to say. You don't need, like, that much gas. You just need the one guy doing the gas, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, we're going to introduce our main strategy here for the bunker prep. And that is, you put your fire bats in the front and your other dudes in the back. Let's build 2 of these guys. Oh, not enough SP gas. I need 2 more. Come on, little man. Do it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I just want to get myself set up, because you get, like, a couple of surges. Once you get the surges dealt with, it's not that big a deal. Like, you can usually get it sorted pretty quickly. And then bring this guy back here. Yeah, there we go. This poor guy. You're just going to do that by yourself? Is that the plan? Okay, we want to unload that. Send these 4 dudes. Whoops. So you want the 5 bats in the front, and then your marines in the back, and that gives them like a, you know, a pretty solid, like, line of fire. If you can get 4 of those 5 bats in the front. We'll take these 2 guys and chuck them over there. Yeah, and then you just kind of want to build stuff up. Let's build some more SCVs. This one, you don't really have to go and kill everybody. There's no, like, benefit in doing that. You can just kind of just chill out if you want. Come up here, champ. You're going to go in that one there. I used to go and kill everything, but I recently discovered that it doesn't actually bloody matter. So, if it doesn't matter, why bother, right? Okay, bit of general Starcraft tips. Check out my, this stuff. Like, the general principle of Starcraft is you're not, like, you're investing, like, money, right? Like, the army which has the most money invested is going to be the best army, right? Is pretty much the basic principle of Starcraft. Oh, yeah, come on. Oh, whoa, okay. Now we got flying dudes. This is a bit of a different story. We will get mutalisks coming in, and those towers do a pretty good job of dealing with them. So we don't need to stress too much about them, I don't think. That guy can jump in there. Though, we probably should have put him in the other one, but whatever, that'll do. Let's chuck this guy up here. Just to keep an eye on things. Jump him in there. Whoops, you're not in there yet either. Okay, yeah, so that's generally the basic principle, is like you want to spend the money. Spend the money. And any money not spent is kind of wasted money. So, let's build a barracks and send this guy back over here. And yeah, basically once we get our you know, main defenses set up, it's a pretty straightforward you know, pretty straightforward deal. You just hang out until the timer runs down, basically. Couldn't ask for more. We're gonna put 2 more towers just so we've got enough for when they send big waves at like certain points in time. So you want to kind of be ready for those, you know. Oh, is that it? Oh, set them in. Whoa, how'd they get in there? All right, we have to build a wall. They just charge through. Rip. Also, you can do like armor and stuff, which is a good upgrade to get. Not enough SP gas. How much do I need? 150. Oof. We'll just wait. Let's get this guy. Come here. Oi. Come here. Build me more supply depots. And we're going to build them here. Can we build them there? There you go. I want to build them as close to that wall as possible to try and stop the dudes from coming through, you know? Yeah, so, here we are. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted at the start of the game because it is a, oops.
Your forces are under attack.
It is a,
Not enough minerals.
not enough minerals, there we go. It is a game of, you know, just being ready for that stuff. These mutalisks, oh, I better get an SCV down here to, oh, where's the SCVs? Come on, here we go. Come here, repair this. With Terran, once your buildings are like on fire, you're on fire. SCV, good to go. Yeah, cool. Come here. And yeah, just, build me a missile turret. They're really coming at me with these missile turrets, aren't they? Oh, you build a missile turret. Yeah, sorry guys, I keep getting distracted. This is probably a terrible video. Yeah. So one of the recommendations was to, like, you know, maybe talk about lore and stuff, which I could definitely do a bit of lore talking. we met the great General Mask from the Sons of Korhol. And Korhol is a pretty cool story in and of itself. This guy finished. Alright, let's build another one of those. Sorry guys. Just focus on this stuff. Boom. There we go.
Base is under attack.
Build another supply depot. I'll just chuck it back here, who cares, whatever. Yeah. Sons of Korhol. So like, to kind of understand, oh, is there an SCV hiding back there? Nope, where'd my SCV go? There he is. Repair the thing. How'd they get all the way back there? I don't know. I guess that was the first one, wasn't it? What can you do? Let's build a bunker. Build a bunker. Build a supply depot. There you go. Yeah, so like to understand what's going on with them, I guess you have to kind of understand a bit about what the whole go with Starcraft is. Oop, upgrade complete. We will chuck another upgrade on. That'll spend some gas. Train some more fire bats.
Minerals.
Train some more marines. Cool, we're spending our money. Not enough minerals is a good thing. Like, it gets annoying to hear that, but that's good, because that means that you are spending your money. And like I said before, it's a game of economy, right? The more money you spend, the better your chances are. Let's chuck them in there. Yeah. So the whole point of Starcraft is that there's a bunch of dudes who have sort of been sent on a I don't know what you'd call it, a mission. They've been sent to colonize deep space, and they send 3 ships. And one of them has like a big computer core with like all the history of the world or whatever, and one of them has like a bunch of mining equipment. And I can't remember what the third one is off the top of my head. I should probably look these things up, and that way I can do like a better job of telling you what's going on, I guess. But yeah, they go to like they go into hyperspace, or you know, the equivalent of that, and that is like it doesn't go well for them. You know, it's not a good trip. They have a pretty bad trip, and they kind of crash and wipe out in 3 different sort of sections of the sections of the area that you're in, which is called the Caprulo sector. It's got a really weird name, Caprulo sector. And it is they kind of each have to survive in a different way. So the one which has the ship which has the big computer core lands on Tarsonis, and you know, has that advantage, I guess you'd say, of well, incoming attack. Yeah, and as you can see, the waves get bigger as they go, but oh, that's not good. I don't know, this difficulty seems to be a bit up. Whoa, there we go. I need my SCV to come over here, and how about you come over here and heal this up? He's about to die. Can you guys kill him? Yeah, bad micro. That's all me. Hey, come here. Heal this dude. Now, I grabbed one with the minerals because if they have minerals, then buildings don't get in the way. Right? And that's kind of important to things. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should be building more bunkery type deals. Let's check a bunker there. This guy get up. This guy's in the way. That's why. Can you come and heal this? Yeah. I'm clicking. I'm not even using my keyboard. What a scrub. Bunch of Vespine gas. Let's build some more marines. Not enough minerals. That's good news. Yeah, so they land on Tarsonis. The ones with the mining stuff land on... Woo, 10 minutes. Okay, that means that we're about to get smashed. So hopefully we've got enough dudes. I probably should have just been mass producing marines this whole time. But we'll see how we go. Get in there. I always felt it was a shame I couldn't put... Oh, we're up here. I always thought it was a shame that we couldn't put dudes on the top of the like buildings here, like a bunker. Need a lot. Okay, so we've got lots of fire bats going on, which is good. I'm gonna chuck these 4 fellows in here. This guy with his minerals, he's my main healer. We'll send him up here to just make sure everything's repaired nicely. Build. I don't know. I feel like I should be building more turrets. I've been told that like 3 turrets on each entrance is enough, but I don't know about that. Oh, had a bit of a jitters. Bit of the jitters. Yeah. Where was I? So the the miners land on a planet called Moria, or Moria, and what else? There you go. You come harvest some mineral, some gas. I'm a bit hesitant to just leave this stuff in the middle here undefended, so let's just chuck up. Wait for that to be ready. We'll chuck that in there, which is gonna block. Yeah, good. Because I shouldn't build it there. I should build it a bit lower so it's not in the people's way. Base under attack. Oh yeah, look at that Firebat going, doing his job. Good job, Firebat. Yeah, I think we'll be right. We'll be right. We'll grab this guy off the mineral line. Come here. Come heal. Might just keep a dude floating around to heal. Research complete. Ooh, that's good. So is that stim packs? So, the Marines have stim packs. My problem with the stim packs is they wreck their health. So I very rarely use stim packs. Look, see, I put 2 guys on the gas, and now I've got way too much gas. Like, yeah, that's enough gas. Come here. It's just too much gas. Let's chuck this on the side, and that will actually make the distance shorter for them to do stuff. Just wait for them to get out of the way. There we go. Yeah. So, and then the 3rd place, I can't remember where that one lands. Anyway, the one that has the big... I'm doing a really terrible job of this. Sorry, guys. Yeah, the ship that lands with the on Tarsonis. Like, they have a massive advantage to, you know, to their... I don't know what you'd call that. Their technological understanding. You know, like they've got a huge advantage that way, and so that ends up giving them, like, basically they have all the science, they have the medicine, they have everything, you know, that knowledge. Whereas everyone else kind of has to work off what they remember or what they know. So if they're not, like, you know, exobotanists or whatever, then they can't really work out. Oh, they're buried. Yeah, so this is where it starts to get heated. Yeah, I think we're doing alright. Yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, so the, look at this. We got a lovely army out here, which we are going to put them there. Now, patrol is a really cool thing because they kind of just go from where they are to the other side, and that's really useful. Let's just cram a bunch more of these dudes out. And let's not select them because they're doing a good job up there. Oh, how do I get rid of them? I don't know. I've forgotten all the controls. Let's go up here. You're going to patrol. From there to there. They'll defend there. Yeah, so they have this big advantage of, you know, tech that gets them better. The guys with the mining, they have obviously a big advantage with, you know, resources, and that gives them some stuff. And so once they sort of work out how to get a ship back up into the local area, so they don't have the warp drive technology anymore, but they do have like the you know, they do have the, I might chuck these guys up here actually. They do have sort of, you know, spatial advantage, you know. Focus these guys. You guys want to help out or something? Maybe? Okay. Patrol to there. Maybe shoot this guy, huh? You want to... Look at that. You just watched all your buddies die. What a jerk. As you can see, I used the stim pack and you can see he lost some health. So, well, yeah. I'm just building these to just kind of, you know, get myself worked up. Chuck these guys in here. Chuck these guys in here. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Yeah, so what ends up happening is once they kind of start meeting up, it becomes very clear kind of who is the top dog, you know? Like, and the Tarsonis guys become pretty strong. And so what ends up happening is the... Oh, yeah, see, here we go. Now we're in some trouble. This is what I said, there's like a big wave right at the end. Keep healing, keep healing. Don't stop the healing. And you can see, like, that guy went all the way up here. It very easily could have just come into my base here, which is why I was building these missiles. Oof. Big oof. Come on, man, let's get these guys. 1 minute. There you go. Now, you can go out and, like, the whole place is Zerg here, by the way. Oh no, we lost a bunker. And an SCV by the looks of it. My little Healy SCV had some dramas. Let's get them out here. Sorry guys. I really should be doing one or the other, I think. Playing or telling you stories. Not the both. Yeah, we can build a bunker. Though we should last another attack up here. I might send this guy up here just so he can scout. In case those mutalisks go crazy. Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Well, they just appeared. Approaching is not appropriate. There you go, we're victorious. Woo, we did it. The Garm Brood. We'll talk more about them when we get to Zerg. Yeah, look at that. Did pretty good job. Yeah, so I'll finish what I was saying before we move on. There's a three dudes crash. One guy is really strong, and the rest are kind of you know, pretty weak. And so the mining guys form like a sort of an alliance, and say that, you know, they're going to work together, and that creates them like a little power base. And then eventually Tarsonis gets its colonies sort of under control, and they become the Confederacy. And Korhol is like one of the few ones that actually, you know, I guess don't go along with that. But yeah, it's all very political. All this is in the the book, like the instruction book, right? You don't get instruction books these days. I'm going to cancel this because we will do that in another time. But yeah, isn't that funky? It's cool. I did a really terrible job of that one. I apologize. I'll have to get better at whatever I'm doing. It's a really distracting one because you kind of just go all the time on that. Like, and it's such a stupid mission because you're just paranoid and, you know, surviving these waves of attacks. And it's like lengthy, but guess what? We got through it together. So thank you for being here with me, because otherwise I would have given up on trying to get through this stupid storyline. I will try and get myself a bit, I don't know, better knowledgeable. I don't know, more knowledgeable at these things. And hopefully in the next video, we will be in a better position to talk about stuff and not getting attacked all the time. Oh man. Also, I'm doing it after my day at work, so it's pretty rough. Anyway, thank you for listening. I hope this video is tolerable at least. Please leave a comment if it's not. And I'll see what I can do. Thanks. Ciao for now.